That's going to add a little more stress now. All you have to do is hold on. That's it. Just hang on longer than everybody else.
Find out tonight on Global who hangs on the longest on Survivor. While over on Slice, it's drama of a different kind with the Real Housewives of Vancouver.
I think that a lot of what Mary's saying is a bit twisted.
I don't know if you're aware of this. She's taken it to the nth degree. She's now, since the Kefar, called my parents or my sister to tell them that I'm unstable and I need help.
And from the cat fights to the catwalk, Reiko prepares for a modeling gig. Welcome back, everybody. Big news tonight. Nobody was hurt at Tyler Perry's studio in Atlanta when it went up in flames, and that tops tonight's inbox. More than 100 firefighters rushed to the scene as the four-alarm blaze ripped through Tyler Perry's 200,000-square-foot building.
It was so engulfed. It was daylight here, but the fire was so red. It was a big red glow.
The cause of the fire is still under investigation, but luckily there were no injuries.
I would give something hot, spicy. Like Kardashian hot. I would give that dog a bone. How would I describe me? I'm an extraordinary lover.
Meet the eligible bachelors looking for love, a Karl Lagerfeld lookalike, a British stoner, a Bollywood producer, and a tattooed southerner. Ashton spoofs the many characters for the fake dating website worldwidelovers.com.
Your waiting room's like a freak show. Are we all in the same category?
Well, you heard it here. Time to celebrate before performing on top of a mountain in Austria. Mariah and Nick invited us to Monroe and Moroccan's lavish one-year birthday bash in Paris.
We hereby declare this Scarlett Johansson Day in Hollywood.
Scarlett cemented. The Avengers' Black Widow was honored in Hollywood today by getting her very own star on the Walk of Fame.
I'm really over the moon thrilled. It's such an incredible honor to be here and feel like I made my mark somewhere, and so it's very touching.
Battleship star Alexander Skarsgård definitely has acting in his blood. Looking great on the big screen, check. Chemistry with co-star Taylor Kitsch, no problem. Working with special effects, well, there's a challenge.
You feel kind of ridiculous when you shoot it.
I imagine.
Because it's just gigantic green wall with a black dot on it, and you feel like you're overacting a lot. And then you see it cut together, and it's pretty cool, actually.
True blood hottie Alexander Skarsgård plays Taylor Kitsch's older brother in Battleship. But despite the huge special effects, Alex says creating that believable brotherly love was just as important.
I'm going in. You're not going in. How do I look? You just fixed. Awesome. All right, princess. Go get him.
You know, you and Taylor have an amazing on-screen chemistry. Is this the first time you guys had met for this movie?
Yeah, it was, and I'm glad to hear that. Thanks. You have a couple of scenes in the beginning of the movie, and it's really important that you feel the love and the chemistry there between the brothers.
Model and newcomer Brooklyn Decker shared a different kind of chemistry with Taylor.
What was it like working with Taylor?
He's horrible.
He's horrible. He's awful looking, too.
He's really bad looking.
You got a tough
They
day.
could have gotten a better guy. Seriously?
The lucky girl plays his fiancée, but in real life she's married to tennis champ Andy Roddick.
It's an amazing gig to get. But how do you go and break it to Andy? Be like, Andy, well, I got this gig, right? But the problem is, like, what kind of conversation has to ensue to make everybody comfortable?
Honestly, that's our job. It sounds crazy.
Yeah, right.
That's so our job.
And Alex and Brooklyn's Battleship co-star Rihanna is in more hot water after posting this photo of herself hanging at a stripper bar and tweeting, "My daddy would be proud."
Is smoking cool again? You